Hi, and welcome to the Magic MisCast deck review. And today we're going to take a look at a deck that a lot of people are playing, at least a version of it. This is Yorion Sky Nomad for Standard. And we're backing it up with Emeria's Call to make those 4/4 Angels and Thassa Deep Dwelling. So we're going to have a lot of blinking going on here. So we have Yorion Sky Nomad. It's a companion card. Notice our deck is 80 cards, 20 more cards than the minimum deck size. And when Yorion enters the battlefield, you can exile other permanents. That will then return to the battlefield. So we're blinking Yorion. We've got a Solemn Simulacrum, Skyclave Apparition, and Charming Prince. It seems like Charming Prince and Yorion go together like PB and J. Okay, Glass Casket, Birth of Melodus, Omen of the Sea, Maze Mine Tome, Banishing Light, and Omen of the Sun. Blinking those omens is very nice. Blinking an ECD is also very nice. Thassa Deep Dwelling. At the beginning of our end step, we can exile one other creature we control, then return that creature to the battlefield. We have a Shadow Sky. Of course, there's the Emeria's Call. It's great to produce those 4/4 flying Angel Warrior tokens. So we'll see how we do. Okay, we'll wait for an opponent. And we get an opponent. Yes, we get an opponent. Okay. Opening hand. We have 3 lands, a Melodus, Omen of the Sun, Omen of the Sea, and our Solemn Simulacrum. Okay. Temple of Light, we scry, we see plains. We decide against it, we get an island. We're going to play our Melodus and get a plains into our hand. That's fine. Okay, opponent's second turn. And it's a mirror match. We have done exactly the same things. Okay, let's get the plains out. Omen of the Sun. There's 2 human warrior tokens, 1/1 tokens. And will the opponent do a similar thing? Oh, he's got 2 island. Oh, nothing. Okay. We're not in a pressure situation, so we could play our Enlightenment, but let's go for the Artifact Creature Golem. And we can search our library for a basic land card and put it onto the battlefield tapped. Okay, so pick a plains. Sure, we might as well go in. He'll block one of them, but it won't die. So we get 1 damage to the opponent. Okay, and opponent will now pacify. Okay, well, he's pacified. So we know that the opponent's got pacifies in hand. Okay, there's a Yorion. We can have a Yorion coming into our hand 2 ways. One from our deck and one as our companion. And that's not bad when we have the omens in play. You can blink the omens and make more 1/1 token creatures and draw cards off the Omen of the Sea as well. And we can reset our tome as well. So if we get a couple of counters on that, we can blink it and reset it if we choose to do so. Okay, we're in for 1 again, attacking with our 2 1/1 creatures. End the turn. Next turn we could play Yorion and then have a Charming Prince come in as well. Ooh, a Marius Call. I like this card. Puts a lot of pressure on opponents. Might as well scry first. Oh, that's not a scrying card. Sorry, it gave me life. Tranquil Cove. Sorry about that. Not a Temple of Enlightenment. It's a Tranquil Cove. Okay, in comes Charming Prince. Ooh, scrying 2. Banishing Light and another Marius Call. I'm going to keep them. And I know that the opponent may have Banishing Light and Pacifism. But we're not in any hurry to do anything right now. The opponent does not have anything much going for them. Maybe they're waiting for turn 5 to play a Elspeth Conquers Death. That could be the play. 5 land. Opponent plays. The opponent plays. The opponent sleeps. The opponent is sleeping. Maybe the opponent is just not drawing anything they really want. Okay, we can scry off our tome. Oh yeah, we already know that. We know we have a Banishing Light on top. We forgot that. Opponent didn't make any plays that turn. Are they holding up counter spells? No. We have 2 Yorions, so we could go for it. Let's attack first. See what happens. Opponent blocks the Prince. Takes 2 damage. We're not even worrying about Yorion here. Let's just put in some 4/4 Flying Angels. And watch for a Shatter the Sky now, right? Or a Realm Cloaked Giant. Something like that. 6 mana for the opponent. He's tapping 4, 5 for Realm Cloaked Giant. Cast off. Cast off, eh? Wow. Okay, I'm a little confused. Supposed to kill all non-giant creatures. Ooh. How come it didn't wipe the board? Okay, the opponent is probably wondering that themselves. Okay, I'm a little confused why that did not work. If anyone knows why that did not completely wipe the board with the Realm Cloaked Giant cast off sorcery, let me know in the comments. Is that a little glitch? Anyways, let's go back to the game. So, Banishing Light. What's he going to banish? He's going to banish the token, which means it just disappears into nowhere land. So he can reuse the Banishing Light if he has a Yorion. Oh, 2 Banishing Lights. How nice. So they're reusable with Yorion because they're not holding anything, so I don't get anything back because he banished tokens. So if he blinks the Banishing Lights, he can take away 2 more of my things. Of course, I can always banish light his Banish Light, but there's no point in doing that. I don't get anything in return unless I'm worried about him blinking his Banishing Lights. This is a okay, I think I'll leave my tome because I can blink it next turn to keep scrying. attack first, and then I can blink a prince back in, and looks like he has vigilance because of that. Okay, here we go with Yorion, Sky Nomad, and he has the counter. Okay, that's alright. He has the counter. We have another Yorion. He may have more counters. He certainly can put a giant in next turn. We might as well just sack and see what we get. Not really what we want there, so now we're gambling. We're gambling on the Maze Mine Tome to draw something. Well, we forsake that and we go with just a draw. Opponent is going to play a Dream Trawler. Very nice. Very nice. Which can immediately give itself hexproof. Okay, let's see what we're going to do here. A second Charming Prince. Okay, Banishing Light, and he's going to discard a card to give himself hexproof. Yes. Ugh. Can't use it. You should on a Banishing Light. I should use it on a Banishing Light, yeah. Okay. So if he has a Yorion, that's one less Banishing Light for him to use. Okay, he has 2 white mana up. So that tells me he doesn't have a blue counter spell. He tapped his Trawler, so I'm in for 4. He's down to 5 life. Okay. Yorion. Let's do some blinking. Blink the Golem. Blink the Prince. Blink the Omen. Maybe I should have blinked my Banishing Life to take out the Trawler. Does he still have hexproof? Yeah, he still does, so that wouldn't have worked. Okay, so we made the right move. Okay, 2 more warrior soldiers, 1/1 token soldiers, warriors, sorry. And we can do a double blink. And we're just going to keep on blinking and blinking and blinking. Build a giant army here. Ooh. Okay. Guess we don't really need it. Okay, you can swing at us for 4 or 5 when you draw the card with your Trawler, but we're coming back with 6, so you're going to gain a life. Yeah, so this could be problematic. Gain 5 life back and stays in the game. Okay, we have our Yorion. Plus 5 attackers. Oh, we've got a nice blocker there. Nice defense. We could banish it. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Oh, he realizes what we're going to do. Okay. Very nice. Try the next opponent. Okay, Temple of Enlightenment, Tranquil Cove, an island, a glass casket, an Omen of the Sun, Skyclave Apparition, and Solemn Simulacrum. Simulacrum. I can't say it. Okay, Scry with the Enlightenment. It's an island. I think we'll keep it. Flourishing Fox. So it's a cycling deck. Here comes the Valiant Rescuer. We're going to see a Stinger and a Zenith Flare and a lot of cycling cards. We'll just casket the Rescuer, although the Fox will grow as he cycles. Okay, that's all right. We can do that. That's okay. Oh, no cycle card, so he just hits for 1. There's the Stinger. Okay, a land. Okay, that's all right. But after that, I think we're okay with lands after that. Don't want to see too many more draws that are lands. Because we're going to get one with our Simulacrum. Okay. Apparition time. Oh, cycles. So maybe it's apparition time. We can block with our 2 tokens and take out the Fox. Not anymore. He cycles another card. Okay. We will chump with one of them. Oh, Shatter the Sky. There we go. Very nice. Everybody start over. And he only has 2 lands out, so that's okay. That puts us ahead a little bit. Another mountain from the opponent and disenchant. Oh, he gets back his Rescuer. We can apparition it. Oh, we can casket it again if we want. Let's take the 1 life and let's try this route. We can take it and hide it in exile. And our apparition can still attack next turn if the way is clear. Ooh. Bone Crusher Giant stomps the apparition. They get a 2/2 spirit token. And a Flourishing Fox again. Okay, now we have a Yorion. We can blink the Omen. That produces some blockers for us. All right, opponent. Opponent can put in that Bone Crusher Giant and do some cycling for the Fox. The opponent has no blue mana sources, so there's not going to be any improbable alliances yet. Okay, oh, Charming Prince. Oh, nice. How charming to draw a prince. Okay, let's casket the giant. Swing with Yorion. No? Yeah, and then blink it with the prince. Sounds like a plan. hold back our tokens as chumpers. There we go. Bring in the prince. We have 21 life, so we don't need the life. Scrying 2 would be very nice. But I think we'll blink Yorion so that we can blink Omen of the Sun. Get a couple more 1/1s. Oh, blink the prince. Yes. And the opponent cycles. Okay, they have two 2/2s. The fox is growing as he cycles. Oh, no more cycling cards. Yorion does its thing. Boy, I think we will... scrying, I think, is nice here. We've already put in our 2 extra tokens. We need to know what's coming, although if we keep blinking every turn, it's okay. But let's see what we get. Scry 2. Bone Crusher crushes the prince. Well, Omen of the Sea is nice, and so is the tome, but that's not really what we're looking for right now. A Rogrin Triome is not what we're really looking for either. We could cycle it. We could attack with Yorion and then put another Yorion into play, removing the original Yorion. Yorion is a bird serpent. Pretty cool. A flying snake. Oof. 12 for the opponent. Okay, they can put another Bone Crusher in and they can do some cycling. Yep. Cycling for the fox. We'll scry. Oh, sweet. Ooh. Although it only removes something with a CMC 3 or higher, and the fox does not have that. Okay, the Bone Crusher Giant does. He still has enough mana to play it. 5/5 fox. Can't kill it with our token, so we just have to jump. Jump. Okay, comes the treasure. He knows we have... no, he doesn't know we have it. In it comes. In it comes to hit the giant. Okay, bye-bye, Bone Crusher Giant. Okay, swing with our flyer. Opponent down to 8. No shenanigans, their opponent is tapped out. Bam, okay. Alright. 2-turn clock for the opponent, unless they can do something like flare out my Yorion. I do have a second one that the opponent can see. I'm at 23 life. I'm feeling okay about this. Okay. Spirit and Fox are coming at me. Opponent has 6 mana up. Yeah, might as well take out the spirit token while we can. Okay. Sure. Trade off. Chump the fox. Okay, what do you got, opponent? Oh, nothing. Unless you're going to flash something in on me. Don't need that right now. Got lots of life. That's okay. Don't have a target for it yet. But something might come in. Swing for 4. And opponent's at 4 life. They need an answer. Now here's a very interesting move. We keep the 1 we just put in. We blink our omen to get more tokens. We can blink our tome as well, and we can even blink ECD, which won't really do anything right now. Okay, so there we go. He flared it. We took a gamble on using our second Yorion, and it did not pay off. Okay, those are 3 good things to blink. Okay, no target for ECD. We make 2 1/1 tokens, and we reset our Maze Mine Tome. He cycles. Very nice. He's got that wandering monster. Ooh. We don't want to see that 4 times. Okay. Oh, starting to develop, gets cycled. Okay, he's building a lovely fox, but it's taken him a few turns to get through. But look at his life totals back up to 12. He's done very nicely there. And we've lost 2 Yorions, so he's probably feeling pretty good about this now. Well, we have 25 life. We can hang in there a while and see what happens. Chump with a token. Rescuer. Rescry. What is it? Nope, don't want that. That's not the answer we're looking for. That's an answer we're looking for. Ooh. Holy smokes. That's a good one. Opponent probably hangs his head. Oh. Can they counter it? No. Can't counter it. Okay. Can't really do much right now. Can we do a desperation draw? Okay. Desperation draw. Well, the Thassa means we can blink our omen, which will create 1/1s, which is okay. That's okay. We can do that. Ooh, he keeps cycling the wandering monster. It's wandering all over the place. Soon it will wander onto the battlefield. Okay. All right, opponent. Lots of mana. What you gonna do? Rescuer. It's got to get my life total down a bit before he Zenith flares me. Okay. Wandering monster. Okay. Who will I choose? Wow. Look at that. He gives up. 2 Yorions again in my hand. ECD gonna flicker in and out. Opponent was not going to wait around to see what was going to happen. Okay, opening hand. 3 lands. Plains, 2 islands. We got the Prince, a Tome, a Meletis, and an Omen of the Sea. And now we draw an Elspeth Conquers Death. I'm happy with that. Skyclave Apparition. Let's get the plains in there and start some scrying. We can go for a Meletis next turn. Opponent. Iron Crag Pyromancer. Okay, we already have an Omen. We don't want another one right now. Shatter the Sky. Ooh, nice. Okay, let's do our Meletis. The Iron Crag Pyromancer can't do anything yet. Put that plains in that we just got with Meletis. Okay, opponent can scry 1 with Temple of Triumph. We will scry 1 with Mazemind Tome. Island. Yeah, I think we'll keep. And then after that, we'll be looking for non-land cards when we scry. Okay. Island. And we could shatter. But we're not in much danger yet, so let's do the apparition and take it away. We'll just hold on to that for the opponent for now. He can get it back later when it becomes much more valuable. Okay. Thrill of Possibility. So he's going to sacrifice his Pyromancer. And because, oh yeah, very nice move. Very sweet, very nice. Okay, that's his little trick. That's his combo. Alright. So that was a 2-for-1 trade-off. Nahiri. Oh, very nice. We can Elspeth that.
My world will return to its ancient glory.
The Cove. Yeah. Yeah. Bottom it. Okay.
Remake this world.
Simulacrum. That is okay. Simulacrum. Did I actually say it correctly? Okay, ECD for Nahiri. Goodbye, Nahiri. It's nice knowing you. With your 1/1 guy there. We can block that forever with our Defender. Okay, I have 5 mana sources. He has 4. Journey to Oblivion. Oh. Isn't that interesting? Let's scry before he takes my Mazemind home. Not sure why he wouldn't want to take the Elspeth. Because he knows maybe I'm going to blink it. Oh, sorry, he is taking it. Oh, yeah, okay. Good, good. He took it. I can't blink it. Simulacrum ×2. Okay, he was just hanging in there. No threat yet. I can play a... Might as well play one. I've got 2 of them. Yeah, we'll take the basic land card. Plains will do. Okay, we gotta get some other cards here and there to blink. Simulacrum is good to blink. Omen of the Sea is good to blink. Charming Prince is good to have in there, so you can blink Yorion. Okay, so we're ready to do some blinking. We got to get Yorion into our hand first, so that takes 3, and we only have 6 mana, so we're not going to be able to cast him. Oh, Fire Prophecy, very nice. Picks up a card. Yeah, we'll draw a card off of that. Okay, it's good we drew a card, because we really didn't want to see a cove right now. But a cove for free, okay, that's alright. Okay, opponent, you have 2 mana. What can you do with it? Nothing really much to do with it. Okay, so we got a second land now. So we're drawing lands. We want to draw other things beside lands. We could cycle that land, but we'll play the Cove, so we have 7 mana on the next turn. Put in another Simulacrum, which allows us to put another land in. Plains or island, it doesn't really matter. Plains goes in. Omen of the Sun, okay, very nice. Ooh, Emeria's Call, which we can play next turn. Shatter the Sky, we already got one in hand, and we don't want to shatter our angels. Although we would draw cards off of them. Okay, just in case, we can draw cards off of the angels because they are power 4. And the opponent knows we topped 2 cards on that scry, so they're going to be. Well, maybe not. You'd think they would hold on to something like that. Well, maybe they've got banishing lights and things, so. I prefer the Faith's Fetters because you can gain 4 life off of playing that. It's only 4 mana and not 5 mana like the Journey to Oblivion is, but I guess Journey has some pros. Okay, 2 4/4 Flying Angels. Lovely. He needs an answer. Maybe Shatter the Sky. Maybe the Realm Cloaked Giant. He plays Cast Off, the sorcery on it. Maybe Storm's Wrath, because he has red mana. He's thinking this one through. Still thinking it through. Is he thinking because he has a complicated move sequence? No, it's just Shatter the Sky. So I think we should have drawn each player with a creature with 4 power draws a card. So we had 2, but we only get to draw 1 card. Okay, so we only drew 1 card. All right. Is it time to start thinking about what we're going to do and bring in Yorion? We can blink our omens. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 land. Melodus for another plains. Comes in tapped though. No, sorry, it doesn't come in tapped. It comes into our hand and then we can play it. We have 5 mana. Yorion into our hand, I suppose. Okay, 2 mana up, so, and we have blue, so he might wonder. No, we're playing the Prince. We should have saved our Prince to play on Yorion. So that's a little bit of a miscast. Okay, we'll just scry. Scrying is good. Blinking is better, but scrying is good. The opponent is probably saying, they made a mistake. They have Yorion on their hand. They have lots of mana. They could have played Yorion and then the prince next turn. Done some blinking shenanigans. Oh, okay. Nice. I'm going to top these two. Might as well. I'm not going to get maybe two better cards than that by chance. Okay, keep topping two so the opponent knows that something's coming. Something good's coming for me. Okay, well that's nice. He can protect somebody with... Oh yeah, the Shadow Spear. The Shadow Spear. Very nice. Okay, not a flyer though. Alright, if we go to banish it, that's nice. He has to sacrifice to protect, but he's got nothing to protect. So we just banish. And he gives up. Sweet. I suppose having the Yorion in my hand and the opponent could see it, I guess they knew what was coming and they didn't have anything much to deal with it in their hand, so they just packed it up. Okay, 3 lands, a Triome, an Enlightenment, and an Island. We have a Banishing Light, it was nice, 2 Omen of the Sea, and a Simulacrum, and of course Yorion is our companion card. Amaria's Call, we could use it for the white mana, and we could activate it by paying life. Oh, Amaria's Call, 2 in a row, so there you go. We got 2 in a row. We will keep it for now. Next turn we can play an Island and banish if we need to, or Omen. So we can still Omen here, even with our Enlightenment coming out. Shadow of the Sky, we'll keep it because we don't have any creatures on board. I'm going to scry again with our Omen. We already know what's on the top of our deck. We're just looking at the second card. The second card is a Skyclave Apparition. Ooh, that's nice to keep too. We're thinking about lands. Amaria's Call can come in as a land and we have an island, so we could go that route. Or we could put Apparition on the bottom and hope for the best. No, you know what? We've put Apparition on the top. No. Yeah, put it on the top. We can use it as removal and a creature. The opponent has 2 mana up and they're blue. Now he has 3 blue sources. Oh, a Nadir Kraken. So he's not holding up any counter spells. Well, he might be, but he doesn't have the mana to play them. So we can safely play a Simulacrum. Get a Plains. That helps us with our land count. Okay, so he's going to create tentacles. He's growing tentacle creatures, 1/1 tentacle creatures. I guess I don't want to trade because I can't kill it. I can shatter the sky. I can banish light. Nyx Lotus is over there, so I'm waiting to see what he does with that right now. We will banish the Kraken and all his growing tentacles. Skyclave Apparition comes in. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, you can take a non-land, non-token permanent. So you can take the Lotus. That is kind of not very nice. In for 2. Okay, opponent rethinking his plan. Has no plan. He's enjoying the arena music. Oh, Gadwick, the Wizened. Gadwick the Wiz. He's the Wiz. Not the wizard, the wizened. He's a wizened wizard. Ooh, Elspeth conquers death. Now he's not just wizened, he is deceased. Exiled. Okay, in for 4. It's looking good. The opponent really is struggling now to keep things on the board. Has a mitt full of cards, but is not able to disrupt what I am doing. I have 6 mana available next turn. 1 more mana, I can put in my 4/4 angels. I can omen. Descry 2, I can put a Yorion in my hand. A second Kraken. He's a little reluctant to play because of what I just drew. I just drew another Banishing Light. Is this going to cause him to scoop? Yes, it does. It causes him to scoop. Okay. So there's Yorion. Not even in play. All right. Let's see what we can do with this opponent. 2 lands. Not my favorite thing to do, but I do have Omen of the Sea ×2 and a Maze Mind Tome and an Omen of the Sun. So I got a lot of things I can cast for 2, and 1 more land like the Cove gives me 3 mana, so I can cast almost everything I have except Shadow of the Sky right now. Ooh, Venerable Knight and Worthy Knight. Okay, I think we have to take care of these knights. Okay, can't play that yet. Casket it. Yeah, we could casket the Worthy Knight. Omen of the Sun, or it's going to do 4 damage. I think we'll let him know what we're playing, so he's going to think about how he plays his creatures and how he can protect them. Or maybe he's just got a whole pile of knights that he can throw at us. Yep, another Worthy Knight. Sometimes you see those Banishing Lights and Caskets and Shadow of the Skies, and you just say forget it, you scoop it up. Okay, he's in for 4 next turn, and we can't really do anything about it. So we'll play a Tome, and okay, we need that. It's too bad it comes in tapped, but we do need it, so that means we'll take 4 times 2 damage. Oh, there's an Inspiring Veteran, so we're taking 6 damage. And we can't do anything. We only have 3 available land. Okay, we got to keep it. Okay, so he's in for what? 3, 6, 9 damage. We can block a couple of the 3s. So he only does 3 damage. Okay, he knows we're in desperation mode now. What can we do? Yeah, swing with everything. I just got a chump. You could take out the veteran, but he's got 2 mana up. He's fantastic. He's doing all this with just 2 mana. Could have pumped something up there. Okay. Well, we have lots of mana. We've got card draw and removal, and we're really ahead. Oh! There you go. Shadow of the Sky and Vanishing Lights. Opponent packs it up. Well, thanks for watching the Magic MisCast. We hope you enjoyed the Yorion deck. Please like, share, and subscribe. See you next time.